gorgeous, sparkly, scrumptious, delicious, juicy Scorpion. Welcome to your Love Tarot reading. This is going to be for you and your person, my baby. Whatever that means to you. Situationship, real relationship, bumble date, marriage. Let's take a look at Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Alright, somebody was a little bit self-absorbed. Somebody was a little bit selfish. They're feeling a little bit foolish now. We got the Page of Cups, slightly narcissistic energy here. That's what they used to be. Oh my gosh, Scorpio. Woo! Every time, the Scorpion reading, every time. I mean, if I say carnage, it's probably not enough to say carnage, like the fall of Troy. I don't know. Someone's not in a good place, babe. And I'm sorry, I don't mean to be like this horrible, like, but it's just so funny because it's always what the Scorpion does, right? I don't mean to do it. It's just like people can't handle it. Let me say that. All right. Oh, Scorpio, your person's really missing you. They're very confused. They're lonely. They're waiting for a sign. They feel like they're in the dark about pretty much everything that's happening here. Like, this person's just like, what just happened? I have no clue. They literally have no clue. They're clueless. Oh my gosh, what happened in the past here to make the situation so? The Moon, they're clueless. They're hoping, they're like praying to the angels, their own angels, if they're spiritual, to like show them a light. What happened? Death, yeah, Scorpio. Death, see what happened here was you, Scorpio. That was you. Like, you came in and you took what was yours and you took no prisoners. Somebody tried to play you and you're like, nah, I'm gonna play you, babe. Now this person is crying. Oh, so sad. All right, Scorpio, before we continue gloating over your person's misfortune, let me just say welcome to Blue Angel Love Tarot. If you're new, and if you are a returning Blue Angel, thank you. I appreciate you. I love you. I say, baby, give mommy a kiss. As you know, I'm Scorpio Sun and Rising. Just like you, this is Scorpio Central, a safe space for the Scorpion psyche, baby. All right, so just relax. And, relax, come with me for the ride. Yeah, this person loves you, though. Why? What is... They love you. They try to play a game with you. If it was a bimbo, himbo, anybody in between, you went on Tinder on a Tuesday, you were like, this person, like, almost, like, obsessed with you. Maybe they'd been, like, watching you, or, like, could have been somebody who was trying to get with you for a while, whatever the situation was, or it could have been like a super, super new energy that just came into your life, and they were like, when they met you, they were like, I've been trying to get with somebody like Scorpio for a while, like, this is obsessed, like, I'm obsessed, like, I love Scorpio, Scorpio is life, this is what I want, okay? But, so confused. It was very, like, not on and off, but it was very, like, erratic to you. You were like, I don't know, you're very defensive towards this person, Scorpio. This is that Scorpion energy, the Seven of Wands. You're like, not today, Satan, because you're like, I don't know about this person. They were like very hot and cold, on and off, up and down. You're like, well, I'm not going to let down my defenses. I'm going to keep that stinger up. And this person tried to play games with you. And, himbo bimbo from Tinder, Bumble, whatever, like, they were trying to, like, like DM me one day, not the next. Inconsistent energy, left you on red, that kind of a thing. And Scorpion was like, amateur, welcome to the fight club. You're like, oh my gosh, what an amateur. They thought they were being so clever, because they like really like you. But then I don't know, they like somebody gave them bad advice or something. They were like, treat him mean, keep him keen. And the Scorpion was like, all right, welcome to your death. But like, obviously, symbolically speaking, welcome to your like death of the ego. And you were like, okay, I'm the Scorpion activated. Not today, not with me. They were playing games. They were hot and cold. And you were like, no, it was an amateur. Actually, this person is kind of obsessed with you love-wise, They like, it's more than just like erotically. They like really, really love you, like in that kind of a soul way. But now they're really confused, asking the goddess for mercy. The star, this was the star. This was their dream. You are this person's dream. I don't know why this person dramatized this so bad, but I mean, some people just do. Some people just like that, There's something about them that's like, dead inside, or they've been hurt before. So they're very, very scared to like open up in terms of their feelings. But I mean, you know what? Like, if you're gonna play with the big boys, big girls, any ones in betweens, like, you come with like the big energy, all right? Like, this person is really punching like out of their weight here. And yeah, unfortunately, they do still see you as the one for them. Unfortunately for them. Also, if it was a more established connection, you know, this is someone who checked out emotionally out of the connection. And you, like, you took, like, you were like, no, this is unacceptable. Like, you called them out on it. You didn't feel appreciated. Maybe some time had passed in this relationship connection, or like early into the relationship connection. Something happened here. This person was just like, they went to sleep, all right? Sleeping beauty, sleeping prince here, the four of swords, anyone between. You're like, no, that's not acceptable. You called them out. You're like, you want to be with a Scorpion, you got to do this and this and this. This is my list of demands. And this person's like, I'm not listening. Talk to the hand, even though they love you so much. Something in them was really kind of ailing, you know, emotionally. You didn't take very kindly to that. Let's see what the issue was. I feel like it's a separate issue to you and them. Like, it wasn't about this love, it's just about them. There's, you know, they were probably unhappy in their life, feeling defeated, feeling sad, feeling tired, you know. Four swords. Yeah, five. Yeah, this person was like literally depressed. Like, this was just like the energy of spiritual despair. You know, there's something, their life wasn't going how they wanted it to, and they started neglecting you. Scorpio, babe, like the thing with Scorpio, we will stay with you through thick and thin. Crosswatcher, listen to me, all right? This is like straight from mommy's lips. We will stay with you through thick and thin. All right, you burnt down the village. It happens. We're loyal. You know, like Scorpio is the most loyal sign. We will stay with you through thick and thin. But if you mistreat, disrespect, neglect the Scorpion, don't come back, okay? Like, you know what I mean? It's better to commit a sin and like be open with the Scorpio than to just like climb up and shut the Scorpio out. We cannot stand that. We become the other person, you know, we become one with the other person. We're water. Water needs to become one with the other. You shut us out, like the love dies. Like, we just can't do that. And this would have happened here. This person shut you out. And their intentions, they, you know, this person is like legitimately depressed, or they're actually like going through, and, you know, by the way, legal purposes, I'm not a doctor, right? I'm not diagnosing anyone, but, you know, colloquially speaking, they're depressed, or they're like really going through something really bad. Something bad could have happened in their life. They could have trauma, they could have PTSD, they could be going through, you know, they lost something or someone that they held very dearly, but there's a great sadness around them. And the Eight of Swords here, and their intentions is showing me that this douche flute is really, they're not going to be doing, like, it's like they don't want to fix it right now. They're like in despair. The despair is like, they feel like it's over, it's lost. It can't be resurrected. It's a very sad energy. Then you have the Seven of Cups, whatever. See, they're so confused by you. They're going to keep on being confused by you and do nothing. They're going to keep thinking about it, keep like pontificating to themselves, keep being depressed about you, keep thinking about you, but actually not do the right thing. And then you have the Two of Swords. You know, this is a standstill. This is someone who has a lot of mental issues. Let's see what the future holds here for Scorpio and this person. They miss you. See that Page of Cups? This is someone who's about to reach out, but they just can't make themselves. Like, they can't. It's like, you know, jumping into a pool and it's kind of cold and you're like almost doing that, but it, oh my gosh. Scorpio has that effect on, yeah, Five of Pentacles. Babe, this is going to be a long way home for this person. It's going to take a while. You know, I wouldn't expect them to be reaching out anytime soon. They will eventually with that Page of Cups energy, but I think maybe by that time it will be too late for them. Oh, I'm so sorry, Scorpio. But I mean, you can always, I feel like if you reach out to them, they would be over the moon. But whatever they're offering you right now is just confusion and feeling sorry for themselves. And maybe you're just not finding that acceptable, Scorpio. Let's see. What is the time frame? Could take, I'm not going to lie to you, Scorpio, this could take 5 months. You could be waiting till May. You could be waiting a long time, 4 to 5 months, babe. Or the fourth or fifth month of the year, which is kind of like the same because we're in Feb. So, yeah, I mean, this is someone who's going to take a very long time to communicate. And look, you know your story best. I'm just a random woman on the internet. So, you know, take these messages with a grain of salt. Psychic timing tarot is the most slippery part of the tarot. Could be 4 days, 5 days. But I feel like for the majority of you, this is like a very deep. There's a lot of major arcana here: death, moon, star. You know, like the moon, the stars, confusion, night, death, death in the night, death on the Nile. This person is just like so whatever this person is going through is just so detrimental to them and to this love that you need to probably ask yourself, Scorpio, how much you want to save them, because there's a little bit, I'm getting a little bit of like, you're going to end up having to save them from themselves here. And they're just not giving you, they weren't giving you the love communication that you require, the being togetherness. They were cut off from that, shut off from that. I think this time around they will do that because they know, I mean, they know you're their star. You know, you are the point of their lives. But it's a very difficult energy. So you're taking on, you know, someone who you're going to be helping out a lot spiritually here. So it's up to you, babe. It's all up to you. Let me just, yeah, I think, look, I think there could be, by the way, this is like an afterthought, but if there's children involved, you know, if this person has children or you have, it's like somebody else's children might be involved here. If that's a factor, something about them having to resolve that. And once they've resolved the issue they have with their children, or like children they have somebody else, then they're gonna come in. But there's like so much sadness around them, so much like depression, so much darkness. You know, you know what you want, Scorpio. So, you know, does this serve you? Is this person treating you like the goddess God, anyone between that you are, or are they taking away your power, taking away your light? You know your story best. All right, baby, this is what I have for you today, my baby Scorpio. Let me know in the comments below this is your story. Also, if you vibe with my channel and you enjoy my videos, why not subscribe, turn on the notification button, and of course, like the video, because liking the video really helps me out as a small creator on YouTube. And if you'd like to get a personal reading with me or are interested in any of my spell services, all the information is in the description box below. I'll see you next time, my baby. Stay sparkly, stay gorgeous, stay moisturized, and may the angels protect